Hey there and welcome to another Dave Does video, and today we're checking out the band Destrose. Is it Destrose or Dextrose? Destrose and Fenixx. Japanese girl band. I've done a couple of their songs. I actually quite liked them. I say that like I'm surprised for some reason, but yeah, I do like the band. I'm just trying to remind myself about them because I haven't checked them out for a little while. So, and I've done quite a few kind of Japanese rock metal bands in recent times, so we're going to go check this one out in a second. But if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share. If you want to support the channel, you've got the Dave Does merch store, and also you've got the Musician React channel, so check out my second channel. And also please do, if you want to support the channel, you've got the free $5 and $10 per month Patreon, where you get exclusive content, and you also get the chance to request own videos. You get videos every month from me. Let's do this. Destrose and Fenixx. 3, 2, 1. Go! Okay, so that was Destrose and Fenixx. So, yeah, good track. Really liked it. I think it's, I can't remember if people class Destrose as what, power rock, heavy metal. I'm not sure. I would put them in kind of the same boat as I would like new wave of British heavy metal bands, because their sound has a definitive kind of, for me, they kind of sit in 80s metal in their style and sound for me. That's just where I kind of visualise them in. It's a good track. It's got some nice, fairly sort of standardised chord structures, which kind of also fitted within the 80s kind of rock metal scene. So it was almost giving you this good, nice... The musicians, as far as the guitars, bass, drums, etc., were all there to kind of give you that backline for the vocalist to be up front. Whereas in more recent years, especially in the last sort of 10 years, it's less that. Everyone has a bit more of a showcase piece. Whereas going back into the 80s stuff, until the solo came in, everyone was about fulfilling the song. It was always a case of just we're holding the back line so the vocalist can do their bit. And that's what this song really felt like to me. It was all about showcasing vocals. And that's not taken away from the fact that the girls, or the ladies, sorry, did an amazing job. Really tight, really well performed. Great video. I liked their performance. I'm going to say that cymbal that looks like a star, you're never going to play that as an actual cymbal. I'm going to guess that was a cracked cymbal they just got cut after they cracked it and realised you can't use it for anything else, so you might as well cut it, make it nice shape and do something with it. But yeah, it was. I liked the track, liked the energy. I would have liked, considering this came out, according to this music video was released in 2012. I do think the production on it, for like the studio production, feels very safe. Anything from 2010 usually has a bit more of a bigger, fuller, polished sound. They had a bit more of a raw, stripped back sound, so it kind of, as I said, it reminds me of 80s new wave of British heavy metal, possibly going into the early 90s sort of stuff. And bands that were releasing around there, so it was all kind of just keeping it raw, keeping it just the guitars. Nowadays, everything's got like a more effects put over the top of it. It's got other, even though you may not hear it, you may not hear some of the synth layering, which they do over choruses just to kind of fill out the sound. So this band's obviously, or had originally just stripped it so that it was purely down to what they would perform live, and I actually like that. I don't like the reliance on bands using backing tracks live. And it's one of the things I always listen to when I'm doing reactions to songs, going, well, on the live performance, how are they going to do that? What if the backing track messes up? So I know Devin Townsend uses a lot of backing, and they couldn't perform when the backing laptop went down. There was a whole video of him just talking to a festival crowd because they lost the whole backing. The laptop hard drive had gone, or whatever it was. So they got all the rest of the band there, but they can't perform the songs, and that's always a challenge, is if your song can't be performed because you haven't got all this extra stuff that you've planned in. Not to say that's a bad thing in the sense of you shouldn't have that sort of stuff. It's just an observation of bands writing. So in this case, this band, so Destrose obviously had written songs with the idea that they've got the band together and they need to be able to perform it live, so they should be able to perform exactly how they sound on the album in a live performance, and I think that's a good idea, as long as your album performance stands up well. And I think actually the album performance is fine. It is good. It's just odd for it coming out in 2012. It doesn't quite feel as full as I'd expect it to sound as far as the production, but good track anyway. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments down below, and that of course is how Dave does it.